Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Brooke shocks Ridge as things get messy. Bold and the beautiful spoilers hint at a dark storm cloud forming over Brooke and Ridge as the next few weeks of this CBS soap play out. Once again, this couple finds themselves on opposite teams as their adult children mess up their lives. But it's not just Steffi, Hope, and Liam's love triangle that captures their attention this time around. It seems another B&B family member is about to get some unsolicited advice from Ridge, who finds himself policing affairs of the heart these days. Steffi Forrester Jacqueline Mack Inniswood will not escape the wrath of Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang. Bold and the beautiful fans anticipate Brooke's reaction to Steffi's pregnancy, with one of the two possible fathers of Steffi's unborn baby being Brooke's son-in-law. She quickly gets involved. Both Steffi and Liam Spencer Scott Clifton can expect to experience the wrath of Brooke in the coming Bold and the Beautiful episodes. Despite Hope Logan Annika Noel attempting to keep this from her mother, she finds out and she's furious at both Liam and Steffi. Hope confronted both her husband and Steffi. Now she retreats, so it looks like Brooke feels the need to step in for her daughter. B&B spoilers suggest some ugly words surface in this confrontation. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that while Brooke is angry with Liam, she may become his biggest supporter when it comes to fixing his marriage. Once the initial shock wears off, Brooke sees Hope headed in the wrong direction, and so she suddenly becomes a supportive mother-in-law to Liam. It looks like Brooke steps in and suggests Hope reconsider giving Liam another chance. This comes after Brooke realizes a split from Liam means a possible relationship with Thomas Forrester Matthew Atkinson for Hope. It's not as if Thomas is in hot pursuit of Hope. What worries Brooke? It seems as if it's the other way around. Thomas threw away his old playbook after his surgery. The new one puts him as a caring friend to Hope. She finds this new Thomas attractive. If these two ever become a couple, as far as Thomas is concerned, it's Hope who needs to make the first move. Thomas made a promise to the love of his life that he'll always respect her marriage to Liam. So this time around, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Hope makes the first move on Thomas. This is what Brooke sees and suddenly jumps to Team Liam. B&B spoilers suggest Ridge Forrester Torsten K gets busy as relationships fall apart, including his own. It's a given Brooke and Ridge find themselves at odds over the Steffi, Liam, and Hope saga. However, another couple is thrown into the mix. Ridge overhears Zoe Buckingham, Kiara Barnes, and Zen Forrester Delendemetz talking and realizes what Zoe is up to. Ridge and Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor are close friends. Carter even asks Ridge to act as his best man. But now he sees his buddy's world about to come crashing down as Zoe makes a play for Zen. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers promise Ridge steps in with some harsh words for Zoe and Zen. But when it comes to Steffi and her dilemma, Ridge becomes a protective father. He supports his daughter as she is pregnant and under a massive amount of stress. B&B spoilers put Ridge under pressure at home as his marriage gets tested once again over what the younger generation is up to with their love lives. Los Angeles is heating up once again, but this time the storm is brewing at the very heart of the Forrester family. In the next 2 weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang is poised to upend the status quo, leaving Ridge Torsten K reeling and relationships on the brink of chaos. What starts as a seemingly ordinary family conflict escalates into a web of secrets, lies, and shocking revelations, proving once again that in Los Angeles, love is never simple and loyalty is fleeting. The calm before the storm. The storyline begins innocently enough. Ridge is preoccupied with his work at Forrester Creations, juggling a high-profile fashion campaign with the usual family dramas that always seem to plague him. He's been trying to mend his relationship with Brooke after recent tensions, believing that communication and compromise could finally give them the peace they've long sought. Brooke, meanwhile, has been quietly navigating her own emotional maze. While she loves Ridge deeply, she has been feeling sidelined by his unwavering focus on work and the constant interference of other family members, particularly Taylor Krista Allen and Steffi Jacqueline Mack Inniswood. She's convinced that if Ridge truly prioritized her, there wouldn't be so many misunderstandings or lingering resentments. But just as Brooke seems ready to find her voice, a bombshell arrives, one that will change everything. The shocking revelation. During a seemingly routine dinner at the Logan residence, Brooke confronts Ridge with a revelation that leaves him stunned. She has uncovered a secret from Ridge's past, something he never intended to resurface. Ridge's reaction is instantaneous, a mix of guilt, disbelief, and anger as the implications of Brooke's discovery threaten to destabilize the careful balance he has tried to maintain. While the specifics of the revelation are shrouded in secrecy, fans can speculate that it involves a long-hidden connection between Ridge and another family member, possibly Thomas Matthew Atkinson or even Steffi. Brooke's knowledge instantly shifts the power dynamic in their relationship, turning her from a loving partner into a formidable adversary. "What have you done, Brooke?" Ridge demands, his voice tight with emotion. "Why now? Why tell me this after all these years?" Brooke's response is calm yet cutting. "Because it's time you face the consequences, Ridge. I've lived in your shadow for too long, and I won't stay silent anymore." The ripple effect. Once the secret is revealed, the fallout is immediate. Ridge struggles to regain his composure, attempting to explain or justify the past actions that Brooke has uncovered. But Brooke is relentless, unwilling to let him sidestep the truth. This confrontation triggers a chain reaction across the Forrester household. Steffi and Finn Tanner-Novlan, already navigating their own romantic and family struggles, are pulled into the drama. Steffi is shocked by Brooke's assertiveness, realizing that the woman she once considered a rival in love has now become a key player in exposing the truth. Finn, ever the mediator, tries to calm tensions, but even he realizes that some revelations cannot be easily resolved. Taylor, sensing an opportunity, begins to manipulate the situation for her own gain. She subtly questions Brooke's motives, suggesting that perhaps Brooke is using the revelation to reclaim Ridge's attention or to gain leverage in Forrester Creations. This only fuels Ridge's confusion and frustration, leaving him torn between love, loyalty, and professional responsibility. A test of loyalties. As the week progresses, alliances shift in unexpected ways. Brooke, emboldened by her discovery, begins to assert herself more forcefully, not just in her personal life, but also in the family business. She challenges Ridge's decisions at Forrester Creations, questioning his leadership and strategic choices. Colleagues and family members alike are forced to take sides, and the office becomes a battleground of competing interests. The tension escalates when Ridge confronts Brooke about her increasingly bold behavior. "This isn't the Brooke I married," he says, his voice tinged with hurt. "You're changing, and I don't know if I can keep up." Brooke's reply is sharp and uncompromising. "I've been changing, Ridge, but for years I've been silent. Now it's my turn. If you can't handle that, maybe we need to rethink everything." This confrontation is a turning point, not just for their marriage, but for the entire Forrester family dynamic. Fans can expect tempers to flare, alliances to crumble, and hidden agendas to come to light in the coming episodes. Unexpected allies and shocking twists. In classic bold and the beautiful fashion, Brooke's revelations set off a series of shocking twists. Unexpected allies emerge, including some who have long been on the sidelines. Characters like Liam Scott Clifton and Hope Annika Noel may find themselves inadvertently caught in the crossfire, forced to mediate or take sides. Meanwhile, Ridge faces pressure from within Forrester Creations as well. The revelation Brooke exposes may have financial or corporate implications, threatening upcoming campaigns or partnerships. Ridge must navigate the delicate balance of protecting his family while maintaining his professional reputation. And Brooke's interference complicates matters further. Adding to the drama, there are whispers of a past secret involving Ridge and another Forrester family member, a revelation that could shift loyalties and destabilize long-standing relationships. Will Brooke leverage this secret for personal gain, or will she reveal it for the greater good? Only time will tell. Brooke's bold moves. Brooke's actions over the next 2 weeks demonstrate a side of her that fans rarely see: assertive, unapologetic, and fearless. She confronts Ridge not just about the secret he's kept, but also about the patterns of behavior that have caused friction in their relationship over the years. She takes a stand in the office, challenging executives and designers to think differently, proving that her influence extends beyond Ridge's romantic attention. Her boldness inspires some while intimidating others, creating a ripple effect that affects every corner of the Forrester empire. But Brooke's bold moves also make her vulnerable. By challenging Ridge and others, she opens herself up to retaliation, manipulation, and sabotage. With characters like Thomas and Sheila Kimberlin Brown always lurking, the risks are high, and the consequences could be devastating. The emotional fallout. Emotionally, Ridge is left reeling. He struggles with the realization that Brooke has changed, that she is no longer the passive partner he once knew. The revelation she uncovers forces him to confront his own past mistakes, reassess his priorities, and question his ability to maintain control over both his personal and professional life. Brooke, meanwhile, experiences a mix of triumph and apprehension. While she feels empowered by her actions, she also knows that Ridge's response could either strengthen their bond or shatter it completely. The tension between love and power creates a gripping narrative, with each episode heightening the stakes. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.